Hi, my name is Vincent. During the hackathon, we worked on a solution called Novalax. So Novalax is it's a payment gateway and platform for making payments for services, subscriptions, or checkout systems using for AI agents, users, and businesses using X4 protocol. And the settlement is done just in USDC. So, why did we decide to build this? So, back in April, we built this AI agent marketplace on a Hedera hackathon. So, but one of the problems we had were like, how do we make monetization for these AI agents possible? So, we found out X42 from base. So we forked it. We were able to make it work with Hedera, so that we can be able to have USDC settlement and payments to users, agents, and all that. So let's see it in action. So here I have an AI agent that it's built on Telegram, but it's connected with OpenAI. So we can just try to make it do a payment. So we come here, we say, hey, hi there. Can you generate a payment link for 15 USD to this wallet? So what it does, it just generates a link that we are going to sign the transaction, and this transaction will be operated mainly with Hedera EVM and X42, which has been linked together. So we just come here, do that. As you can see, we can be able now to pay the 15 USD that we described, and we're going to pay this wallet. So when you click send, what happens, we are prompted to send this transaction with our MetaMask wallet, which is connected to a Hedera EVM testnet. And then after that, our payment is processed. So after that, you can see the payment has been successful. So if we go and check our hash scan, this transaction actually went through. So what about our guy who we are paying? So the guy who we are paying is this guy. This is a provider. So this guy has been paid 15 USD by our wallet. Okay, so how did this guy receive the money? So we're going to check here, and then as you can see, the balance just increased because we sent some transaction to this wallet. So another thing we can be able to do is be able to empower AI agents to be able to access premium resources. Let's say, for example, we want to access this data, this mock data.csv. So this is the data that we don't have access to. So what we can do here, we can just ask our agent to access this for us, but pay the premium fee. So hey, can you access this data or document in this file, this link? So what it's going to do is going to take this intent and be able to go and access this link using the OpenAI tools, and we can be able to access to this premium file. As you can see, we are supposed to pay $55 to access this CSV file. So this transaction has been able to go through, but now how does it actually work behind the scenes? So to see how it works, we need to go to how the settlement itself works. So here is a verification request we receive. So we receive a verification request from our this wallet address to this wallet address. So this is the provider, the person who is going to be paid, and this is the person who is paying the transaction. This is our AI agent be able to request. They're supposed to pay 55 USDC, and then they sign the transaction, and then we're able to validate the timestamp, and then we check if the verification is okay. So now the next thing we need to do the settlement so that we can receive this money. So we access our Hedera testnet, and then once we access our Hedera testnet, be able to pass the signature and the authorization to actually get that money from this account to this account. After that, that money is transferred. So if we come back here and check our payments, we have $55 which has been transferred. And if you counter check our wallet again, yeah, we have more money now in this wallet because some transaction has been made. So this is one of the things we're able to do. So another thing, we can be able to empower businesses to have paywalls, subscriptions, recurring payments, be able to pay things after every month, and all that kind of stuff. So here we have this business. They want to be paying Novaland this transaction. So you can just copy this link, share with your customer, and then they can be able to set up their subscription very easily. So here they're able to pay for the pro plan that has this and this and this and supposed to pay $29 a month. So once they pay, we do the exact same process of payments and all that. So this is Novalax, and thank you so much for watching.